another beautiful day. It is Monday evening. It's about 6:35, and I think we're gonna hop on the old 140 and we're gonna cut the garden a couple times. But before we get started, I want to mention something. I have merch. I want y'all to please go to farmmerchman.com. Check out my merch. We got an awesome logo. Thanks to Allison at Farm Merch Man. It helps the channel a bunch. It helps Farm Merch Man. So y'all please go check out some merch. Consider buying some. We got hats, we got shirts, we got hoodies, cups, keychains. Yeah, and you can get all sorts of different colors and that. So please go check out. I'll leave a link in the video description. And I think we're gonna do a little discing. We'll see y'all later. Cut the fuel on the old 140, y'all. Got it on. Fuel switch on. Guys, we're gonna go pick up a back of stick that I just cut over. Look at that, y'all. Big old root ball. Just show y'all guys. That's a glass gem corn root ball. That's 3 to 4 stalks, maybe even 5. And just look at that root ball, guys. The old F-36 cut it under. The way I have this thing with the draft bar, you don't need to run any down pressure, and it works fine. It cut it out. As you see, this was just laying on top of the ground. You put your draft bar on the bottom hole, and you just put the draft link all the way down, and it'll cut up fine, y'all. We got this piece, this piece. Make sure we get this one too. This is the problem, guys. See it? Make sure I don't see it. This one's still fine. This one got cut. But let's get back to cutting. And we might even, on this video, try to pull up some tomato stobs and hook the bush hog back up. We'll see how it plays out and enjoy the discing. Alright, we're gonna hop on the old 140 Alright guys, so it's cut really good. We got all the roots good and disturbed, so we're gonna move over here now to where the turnips are, and we'll see y'all in a minute. But everything's broke up good and disturbed. We'll let it dry. Alright folks, we got the 140 running. She running like a singer-song machine. Look at that pretty grill on them. Thanks to the mom to do that. I did the grill. She's running like a singer-song machine though. Listen to that thing. Purr. Thing purrs pretty good. Alright, so like I showed you a minute ago, we pulled up some good root balls with that old F36. That's not a small root ball at all. I mean, neither is that. That's a good root system. That's good that the corn had a good root system. And what I'll do is I'll leave this to sit and break down for a couple of weeks. And here's all my volunteer cucumbers. I can't even with these. They're already getting their big grown-up leaves on them. So I think I'm going to leave them and see what they'll do. Peppers look like a weedy mess, but look at here. 4 plants of habaneros all year, and I've probably gotten close to 500 some habaneros on already. And those are pretty habaneros right there. But this concludes that. See, that one's trying to spread his leaves. Tomatoes, they're getting stopped, pulled up this week, and they getting bush hogged down. So y'all see that on video too. We got this little thing where the sunflowers were. We bush hogged them down with the house. The house bush hog yesterday. Look at that sunflower stalk. That thing is huge. But that ain't no problem for old Farmer 140. Things are indestructible. Look at that. It's like that big around. It's big. It's probably, you could fit a dollar coin in there. 50-cent coin. All down in there. And we got the turnips and kale coming up. It's not an impressive stand. I don't know what that is. I think that is some sort of weed, but I think that's some kale and turnips. I got it coming up out here. And we're also going to disc up where the watermelons were, which were a complete flop this year. Y'all comment down below if you know anyone who flopped. I know Joey, JT West had the same problem as me. They just didn't do good this year. Too much or too little rain. I mean, that one was right. And I'm pretty sure, like that one, they're rotten. But the house handled these like it was nothing. So we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go ahead and cut them under with the disc, the little F36. Comment if y'all like my F36. I went down to Summerfield, North Carolina, picked that up. And it's been a great little disc. So here we go. I think y'all can see pretty much the whole garden up here by our big grain shed. If the camera does not decide, if it decides to stand up straight. Okay, we're gonna get discing. Let's disc. dirt, well, you country people know. It ain't fun to try the dirt between two discs. Because you end up getting cut. I've done it before. I've seen a guy get cut. It's not pretty. It's not easy. So, y'all are running a disc, and you start getting clogged up, or even get some grass around it, take 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and clean it out. Because it is so worth it. So worth it. I want some of my people like more farmers and Nick Blanton Farms to comment on this and tell me if I'm right. Because it is a mess untangling a disc. Oh, look how easy that was, guys. Just a little bit of stuff. We're going to go show you what we've been cutting over here. Can you tell what's cut and not cut? So over to here has been cut. Right to here. See, you can see some disturbed, but it's got a lot of grass in it, so. Oh, look at that. A little turnip I see down there. We're going to cover him back up with some dirt. But yeah, so we are moving the ground a little bit. I'm going to cut these 2 rows one more time, and then guess where we're headed, y'all? We can go over to the Silver Queen patch and see if we can move some stalks around some more. Because I haven't been over there in a while. But yeah, let's put y'all in a new place. I think we're going to put y'all over here, right on the corner of the shed. Alright, y'all can see me? Let's disc, guys. Okay, guys, with that done, that little tiny corn patch, I think we are going to call it quits at the home garden. And we'll head over to the Silver Queen garden, try to roll out some corn stalks. So, I'm just going to clap, and we're going to be at the corn stalk garden. Ready? Alrighty, guys. Hey, how y'all doing today? So, I told you, just to clap, and we'll be at the corn garden. Guess where we're at? We're at the corn garden. I want to show y'all some soybeans real quick. They are looking amazing. Here's a pretty dried down pod. We're going to go ahead and crack it open just below the camera. And beans are starting to dry down. See that yellowish color to it? It's got more of a yellow color to it, and still pretty high moisture. Yeah. Here's a real dry pod. Got it in my hand, see that? It's just about dry. Pop it open. Excuse me. Alright, that's a pretty dry bean. You can feel the moisture in it. But beans are losing leaves, and this garden is about to be losing its corn stubble. So, let's see what we can do on video positioning camera. We're going to see if we can set y'all so you can see most of the garden. How about that? Y'all like that? I do. Alright guys, so I'm going to go hop on my 140 and we're going to disc this. This was our potatoes this year. Potatoes did great. I don't know if any of y'all saw me at Petersburg Farmers Market. They did great. They sold good. Sweet corn did great. It also sold good. And Grandpa had a couple tomatoes over here. He cut them down today. So let's get discing. We'll catch y'all later. guys, so we just disked the whole entire garden with the 140, and it ain't the most straight pass, but that is some pretty dirt out of the F-36. I mean, it's just like sand, so crumbly. It ain't the best disking I could have done, but put her in second gear and I really flipped them rows out. So this is where the row was, right about here. You can see, I really flipped it out. So yeah, thank y'all for watching Farm Life at Avery. I really appreciate all the support. Like I said, don't forget to check out farmmerchman.com to get all your Farm Life with Avery merch. It would really help the channel out and help me do more cool videos like these. So y'all please go to Farm Merchman. I'm going to leave a link in the description. And please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And we'll see y'all next time.